Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly love reading. This is mostly geared for people who are already coupled up. However, if you stumble upon this message and you are single, maybe there's something in it for you that's coming in, because time is an illusion. So thank you for joining. If you enjoyed the reading, please give it a thumbs up, and I welcome you to subscribe. Please only take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for someone else. And of course, we do have free will, so things can change at any moment. So Libra, there's a really distinct message for you. I pulled a couple of Lenormand cards. So the first card you get is the lady. The lady in the Lenormand there's two ladies in the Lenormand. There's a princess lady and then there's a peasant lady. So you got the princess lady. And you have the tree. So the tree in the Lenormand is all about, it could be ancestry, your roots, it could be even health and karma. You have the coffin. That's all about, endings, transformations, new beginnings. And you also have the book. So the book is learning. Maybe you're studying something, studying a new skill, possibly watching videos online, just increasing your knowledge on something. So Libra, I also pulled a couple of cards from the Kipper deck for you. So the first card you get is imprisonment, and that's not necessarily being in jail. It could be even you feel like you're imprisoned. Maybe you're in a mental jail of some sort. Maybe you feel trapped in some way, trapped in a relationship, trapped by another person. You have child. So you might have children, might be your inner child. And then you also have bad health. So this is the second time health is coming up, because the tree is also a signifier of health. So, and it's not necessarily just physical health. Maybe you're extremely stressed right now with imprisonment. Maybe you're, mentally trapped. You're very stressed mentally, emotionally, and it's possibly that is why you're getting the bad health card. So Libra, all those cards make sense with the tarot cards I pulled. So we're going to go ahead and begin. In your first row of the tarot, this one came out first. You get the Four of Cups and you get the Nine of Wands. So right now you're sitting in some sort of disappointment with love. Really exhausted, beaten down. This is the Wounded Warrior card. So you're really tired, you're disappointed. And then you also get the Six of Wands, which is all about victory, and the Four of Wands, which is all about celebration and union, marriage, engagement, all that. So what I'm getting is there's two different connections going on. Maybe you are seeing two different people. Maybe you're in a long-term commitment with someone and there's children involved, but you're just not happy in it. And someone else that you've met is really you feel it's the one for you. You'd rather be with them. This is kind of what I'm getting from the reading, that there's definitely two different people here. One in which you feel like you're imprisoned, even with the Nine of Wands here. I mean, it looks like jail, right? So you could possibly feel imprisoned in a relationship, with children involved and all that. And with the coffin, you're maybe wanting to put an end to that relationship. And you have another relationship, or you're interested in starting a new relationship with someone else who brings you a lot of happiness, that you see success and victory in. And you see a long-term commitment with this new person. So with the next row, Libra, you have the Two of Swords. You have a decision to make, and you don't feel like you have all the options yet. With the little moon card, with the little moon in this card, it's almost saying go with your gut instinct, go with your intuition, connect to what is to your truth almost. What makes you happy? Go with your intuition. You already know the decision you need to make, but you could be might be a very difficult decision, might be very scary, and you're not making it, but deep down you know the right decision. And then you have two knights. So you have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So this could be two different people. One person might be very passionate, very sultry, and one person might be very caring and very loving and very emotional. However, this could also be what this new connection is making you feel like. Maybe these aren't two different people. Maybe this is this new relationship that you're getting into, that it really kind of stirs your passion up again. You feel loved, you feel cared for, and it's possibly something you haven't had in your prior relation, or the relationship you're in that's not bringing you happiness. That has, like, there's no passion in it, there's no love, you guys bicker all the time. Maybe you're staying together for the sake of the children, but it seems like, with the coffin, something needs to end. And with the tree, I mean, it's taken a toll on your health. So I'm even getting that this is a message for a masculine Libra out there, that you've met a feminine, or and this isn't gender, it's just energy, but you've made someone that really stirs you up again. They make you feel alive again. They almost make you feel like the youthful you. Maybe they really bring out your passions again, something that you thought was long gone inside. So you have a decision to make. You have 3 of Cups. So again, this really seems like it's a third party situation. You're involved with 2 different people, or you're involved with someone and wanting to possibly get involved with a second person that brings you a lot of happiness and joy, and that you see yourself with long term. So your last row, Libra, what I'm getting is you have the Page of Swords. So this is some sort of communication. Possibly online communication, or this could even be a younger air sign. So it could be a child, possibly a child that's involved is an air sign. Or I'm even feeling like maybe, since it is an air sign, the Page, this person that you've met makes you feel young again, makes you feel youthful again, even kind of, I don't know, makes you feel even healthier, more joyous in your heart and your soul and your mind. But it could also just be some form of communication that you're getting, or that you are giving to someone. Maybe you are going to tell someone, like, hey, this has to end. We're not happy. I'm not happy. I'm exhausted. I can't do this anymore. I want to live the rest of my life in happiness. So you could be communicating that to someone, and just being very logical about it, and not necessarily blunt, but not sugarcoating it either, and making it seem like something it's not. You're just kind of sticking to the facts, like, hey, this doesn't make sense to stay together anymore. And then you get the Queen of Cups. So this is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Again, this could be someone you're involved with, a water sign, or this could just be the person is making you feel extremely loved, or this person is just extremely loving. They make you feel valuable. You feel loved and nurtured and cared for by this person, and by this new relationship that you really see a future with, and you want a future with this new person. You don't want the old anymore. It's kind of, it was there for a season and a reason, and it's kind of overdue, overstayed its welcome possibly. You've learned everything. You've learned all the lessons you needed to from it. Again, with the book is all about knowledge. You've learned all the lessons from that past relationship, or the relationship that you want to end, and move on to the new. So Libra, you get the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destiny. Something is going to change. Something is going to shift. You're going to get into a new cycle, and it's going to be for the better. The Wheel of Fortune is a very positive energy. It's, like destiny, fate, a change in luck for the better. And then the last card we get is the Three of Pentacles. So there will be some sort of collaboration. Possibly you're going to collaborate with the person you want to end things. Maybe, there's legal proceedings that need to, be done. And or this could just be, you and this new person are a team. You feel like you guys are on the same team. You guys aren't kind of almost, I'm getting the vibe of possibly roommates. You guys aren't roommates. You guys are actually, you're on the same team. You're out for each other and out for the betterment of the relationship as a whole, instead of just, our own selfish needs or whatever. So, and you feel like this person has your back. You feel like they kind of contribute and compliment you, the things that maybe you're lacking, and this person kind of builds them up, and the things that that person is maybe lacking, and you build that up. So if that makes sense. All right, Libra. So it really looks like you have a decision to make. Now remember, life is short. Do what makes you happy. We aren't here to live in purgatory with someone that we don't enjoy being with, and vice versa for them, So it's almost like maybe do each other a favor and, I don't know, come to some sort of mutual agreement is what it seems like. But, we all have free will. Do what's best for you. And again, go within. Go follow your intuition. Deep down what the right answer is. So, Libra, I have some advice cards from Spirit. And what we get is 5 of Wands. There's just way too much conflict. There's way too many hands in the pot. It seems like maybe way too many people involved. Maybe there's family members involved, telling you what to do and what not to do. Just way too many people involved. Just way too much conflict. It's too stressful. It's taking a toll on your health. Something needs to end. With the coffin, something needs to end. Whether it be this relationship or one of the relationships has to end. So next card we get the High Priestess. So, again, go within, follow your intuition. You already know what the answer is. You already know what the right decision is, even if it's the harder decision. So do what you know. Do what your gut tells you. Do what your heart tells you, and find the strength. You have the strength. Spirit will give you all the strength you need. This is Leo energy. You find the strength within to make the right decision for yourself. And then we get 6 of Cups. So Six of Cups can be a reconciliation card, or someone coming in from the past. However, I'm almost getting if you are torn between 2 people, go with the one that makes you feel like you're at home. As you can see, it's in this card is, a little boy with his puppy, and then, he's a grown man with his grown dog, so do what is almost pure, like makes you feel pure inside, makes you feel whole inside and wholesome, and something that just feels like home to you, someone that feels like home to you. I feel like possibly maybe that's the right choice for you. And deep down, it is. Deep down, who the right person is for you. And then Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of offer will be made. It's slow moving. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. However, that knight is the most stable knight as well. And also do what you say you'll do. Knight of Pentacles is a very reliable knight. He does what he says he'll do. So, be very reliable. Do what you say you will. Make a decision, make a proper offer, whatever it is. Something that is very grounded, very stable, and very realistic. So, and the last card we get is the Fool. So the Fool, this is Aries energy. Take a leap of faith is, advice. Take a leap of faith. Go with your intuition and make that decision. Do what makes you happy. And I also wanted to add, again, I'm not telling anyone how to live their life. However, a lot of people stay together for the sake of children. However, in the end, that might not be the best decision for a child, because what's being modeled is a really poor relationship, and that's what the child's norm will be, and possibly that's, I don't know, maybe that's how they'll model love after, because love is taught in the home. So FYI, but I'm sure you knew that. Also, I just wanted to point out the bottom of the deck with this spread, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So very stable, nurturing queen. I feel like, and this is, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like, I don't know, you're maybe wanting to go with someone that really makes you feel nurtured, very nurtured and very loved, and not someone who's maybe extremely passionate and argumentative and just, can't see eye to eye, ton of conflict. Someone who likes to fight. I'm kind of getting, you're maybe choosing the one that kind of is very, very loving and very tender, very nurturing and loving, and just someone who's easy. It just feels like home. Things are just easy. And then the bottom of the advice cards, you have the Knight of Wands. So this could be how you're very passionate, how you're feeling very passionate and excited, and your passions within are getting stirred up. Your passions for life, even. Maybe you kind of felt dead inside before, and now you're just, something is getting stirred up in you. So Libra, I'm going to pull you a couple of oracle cards. Let's see, Spirit, what is the most relevant advice for our beautiful Libra? Okay, so you get this card, and again, with your intuition, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That is confirmation. And you have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I don't know, if you have to cut an ex loose, I don't know, maybe it's saying try to stay friends, try to be very amicable. But also what I'm getting is the person that that you want to be with, the person that really kind of brings joy to your life, is also, again, with that Three of Pentacles, you guys are on the same team. Not only are you guys lovers, but you're also best friends, and also same energy with the Six of Cups. You guys are friends, not just lovers. I mean, you just kind of really fulfill all those facets of a relationship. Okay, so this is the next card, and that kind of, this really goes with the relationship that brings you displeasure. And criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So also, with friendship, try to stay friends maybe with your ex as well, especially if, children are involved. Try to be respectful and amicable. And then you get trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So it's almost like you have to make that decision. Don't try to, put your head in the sand thinking things will just keep, eventually you'll get a tower moment if you keep ignoring the situation. So, I also want to pull you a Botanical Inspirations card. Okay. So you get the Crocus, which is cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. So I don't know. This again, it just seems like, with spring again, after winter and, everything kind of dies in winter, then everything starts sprouting up again in spring. And maybe this is how you feel. You feel alive again, you know, with this new relationship that has come in for you. And maybe it is someone from the past. Maybe it's someone you dated a long time ago and they kind of appeared in your life again, but you're already with someone else. However, that person's not making you happy. So, and then you get the garden heliotrope, devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. All right. So we all deserve to dream, Libra. We all deserve to be happy. And last card, I want to pull you Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So first of all, I just wanted to point out the bottom of the deck is orphaned. Maybe this is how you feel. Maybe people are like kind of turning against you, like family members, especially if this is a divorce and children are involved and, you know, and you have someone that you're in love with, someone else. Maybe like people are turning their backs on you and just kind of judging you and all this and that. Or maybe this is how your child kind of feels. They kind of feel maybe a little bit abandoned, which of course is natural. It would happen. But, you know, you guys will get through this. And anyways, what I wanted to point out, the card that came out, time to go. Libra, it's time to go. And this is card 45. Maybe you're 45. So I'm going to read from the book. 45, time to go. The essential meanings: endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. And that goes totally with the book. You've already learned everything from this relationship that you needed to, you know. Okay, your relationship message: it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying: if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. All right. That is quite a synchronicity, Libra. Pay attention to your health. You know, if something is sucking you dry, you know, you only live once, and there's nothing more important than your health. I mean, if you don't have your health, you're poor. You don't have anything. So, all right, Libra. I hope you have a wonderful April. Hopefully this can clarify something for you. Please stay safe, love yourself, and love and light.